Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast.
I'm Brendy.
I'm Annie. Hey, before we jump in today, if you like what we do here, please take a second to like, subscribe, and maybe share this with a friend. It really helps us out.
Yeah, definitely helps.
So today we're doing a deep dive into saying I'm busy.
Right. Because, everyone says I'm busy. It's easy.
It is easy, but sometimes maybe too easy, or it can sound a little flat, maybe even a bit rude.
Exactly. Especially like in work situations or even with friends sometimes. It can sound a bit like you're brushing them off.
Yeah, like a dismissal. So our mission today is to look at 3 other ways, more natural, maybe friendlier ways that native English speakers often use instead.
Sounds good. These are really common ones you'll hear.
Okay, let's start with the first one. It's an idiom. I've got a lot on my plate.
Yeah, that's a classic. And important point, it's got nothing to do with food.
Right. No food involved. It just means you have, well, loads of things to do. Responsibilities, tasks, jobs.
Think of a dinner plate. If it's already full, you can't really put more food on it.
Exactly. Your schedule, your list of responsibilities, it's full. You can't take on more right now.
And this one's often about having many things happening over a period of time, not just this very second.
Good point. Like, it's not just for the next hour. Maybe it's for the whole week or month.
Yeah. For example, maybe someone asks you for help with a new project.
You could say, oh, I'd love to help, but I've just got a lot on my plate right now.
It explains why you can't help. Or you might hear it used for a whole team.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Like a manager might say, look, our team already has so much on our plate, we won't be able to start on that new thing until, say, next quarter.
Okay, so it works for groups too. That's useful.
Definitely.
Okay, let's do a quick role play for this one. Imagine a friend calls and invites you to hang out this weekend.
Okay, so, hey, want to grab coffee on Saturday?
And you could reply something like, I'd love to hang out this weekend, but honestly, I've got a lot on my plate with work and some family stuff.
Perfect. It sounds much softer than just, no, I'm busy.
Yeah, it gives a bit more context. Okay, listeners, why don't you try saying it slowly? I've got a lot on my plate.
Give it a go. I've got a lot on my plate.
Nice. Okay, ready for phrase number 2?
Let's do it.
This one is, I'm tied up.
Tied up, like with a rope.
Exactly. Imagine your hands are literally tied. You can't move. You can't do anything else right now.
So this one really emphasizes being busy in this very moment, occupied right now.
Yeah, it means you're prevented from doing something else because you're already busy with a specific task.
Right. So unlike a lot on my plate,
Yeah.
which can be about general busyness.
Tied up is more immediate, like if someone pops by your desk,
Uh-huh.
you could say, sorry, can I catch you in about 15 minutes? I'm a bit tied up right now.
Yeah, or I'm all tied up with this project deadline. It suggests you're focused on one thing.
Okay, another example. Maybe on the phone.
Sure. If someone calls you, but you're, say, in the middle of an important task, you can say, hey, can I call you back later? I'm tied up with something right now.
Got it. Or if you missed a meeting, you could explain later.
Yeah, sorry I missed the call. I was tied up in another meeting all afternoon.
So tied up, busy right now, in this moment, often with one specific thing.
That's the key idea. It's very temporary, usually.
Okay, listeners, let's practice that one. I'm tied up.
I'm tied up. Try it.
Good. Okay, moving on to number 3. This one sounds maybe a bit more dramatic.
Yeah, you could say that. It definitely conveys a higher level of busyness. I'm swamped.
Swamped, like stuck in a swamp.
Exactly. That's the image. Imagine you're wading through thick mud and it's really hard to move.
So if you're swamped, it means you're not just busy.
No, you're extremely busy.
Yeah.
Like totally overwhelmed with work or tasks. You feel like you're drowning in it.
Wow, okay. So this is for when busy just doesn't feel strong enough.
Precisely. It suggests you're under a lot of pressure, for example.
Let's say you have tons of emails to answer.
Right. You could say, I really want to help you with that report, but I'm completely swamped with emails right now.
Okay. Or it doesn't have to be work, right?
Not at all. Maybe it's exam time for a student.
Yeah. They could say, sorry, I can't come out tonight. I'm swamped with studying for finals. Or, she's swamped with exams this week.
It really paints a picture of being overloaded.
Let's do a quick role play. Someone asks if you can meet sometime this week.
Okay. Hey, are you free for coffee sometime this week?
You could say, oh, I'd love to, but I'm totally swamped this week. How about next week instead?
Perfect. It clearly communicates that this week is just impossible because you're overwhelmed.
Okay, listeners, your turn to practice this colorful phrase. Repeat after me. I'm swamped.
I'm swamped. Feel the overwhelm.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a lot on my plate, tied up and swamped. 3 good alternatives.
But, it makes you wonder why English speakers, maybe particularly in places like the U.S., feel the need for so many ways to say this. Why not just stick with I'm busy?
That's a really interesting cultural point, actually.
Yeah. What's the thinking?
Well, in some cultures, like American culture, being busy is often seen as kind of a good thing. Like it means you're important, in demand.
Right, like it's a status symbol almost. Oh, I'm so busy.
Exactly. But the problem comes when you use I'm busy to turn someone down.
Okay. How so?
It can sound very direct, almost like you're rejecting the person, not just their request or invitation.
Right, it doesn't give a reason. It just sounds like I don't have time for you.
Yeah. And that can feel a bit cold or unfriendly.
So using phrases like I've got a lot on my plate or I'm swamped.
They're often perceived as softer or maybe more polite because they give a reason. They explain the busyness.
Ah, I see. So instead of I'm rejecting you, it becomes my situation prevents me from accepting.
Exactly. The focus shifts from you, the person asking, to the tasks or the situation causing the busyness. It makes the no less personal.
That makes a lot of sense. It's about managing the relationship as well as your time.
Totally. It's a communication strategy, really.
Okay, that's a great tip. So let's quickly recap the 3 phrases one more time just to lock them in.
Good idea. First up.
I've got a lot on my plate.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this usually for when you have many responsibilities or tasks over a period of time. General lack of capacity.
Got it. Then we had I'm tied up.
Yeah, and that one means you're occupied right now, maybe with one specific thing. You're unavailable at this moment, immediate, short term.
Okay. And finally?
I'm swamped. This is a big one for when you're extremely busy, feeling really overwhelmed, maybe stressed out by the amount of work.
Perfect. Okay, listeners, maybe try saying each one out loud one more time.
I've got a lot on my plate.
I'm tied up.
I'm swamped.
Excellent. Now, let's test your understanding with a little challenge.
Okay, a few scenarios.
All right. Scenario 1. You get a phone call asking you to join an urgent, unexpected meeting right now, but you are literally in the middle of finishing a report that absolutely has to be sent in the next 30 minutes. It has a very tight deadline. What phrase could you use?
Urgent meeting now, but urgent deadline also now. Which one fits best? Pause. I think the best fit here is I'm tied up.
Yeah, I agree, because you're occupied with a specific, urgent task right now that prevents you from joining the meeting immediately.
Exactly. It signals immediate unavailability.
Okay, scenario 2. Someone asks you if you'd like to volunteer to organize the big company summer party. It sounds fun, but you know it will take hours of planning over the next few months. And you're already managing 2 major projects at work, plus you're taking night classes. Which phrase best explains why you probably can't take this on?
Okay, a long-term commitment, lots of existing responsibilities. What do you think?
Pause. This feels like a perfect time for I've got a lot on my plate. Right, it covers all those ongoing things, the projects, the classes that are already filling up your time and capacity for the coming months.
Explains the overall situation.
Okay, last one. Scenario 3. It's the end of the university semester. You have 3 final exams, 2 huge essays due, and a group presentation all in the next 5 days. You haven't slept much. A friend asks if you want to go to the movies tonight. Which phrase really captures how you're feeling?
Oof, that sounds intense. Finals week. What's the best word here? Pause.
Gotta be, I'm swamped.
Definitely. You're not just busy, you're completely overwhelmed with all those deadlines and exams hitting at once. Swamped really conveys that feeling of drowning in work.
Yeah, it tells your friend this isn't just a casual no, it's an absolutely impossible right now kind of situation.
Understanding these differences really helps you choose the right phrase for the right situation, doesn't it? Makes your English sound much more natural and nuanced. Absolutely. We really hope this deep dive helps you feel more comfortable and confident when you need to explain that you're busy. Using these phrases can make a big difference.
And here's something to think about, like a final thought for you. Start listening for these phrases when you watch movies or TV shows in English, or if you hear native speakers talking.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Notice when they use a lot on my plate versus tied up or swamped. Think about what they're trying to communicate about their situation, not just that they're busy. You'll probably notice them a lot more now.
That's a great way to keep practicing. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today.
Yeah, thanks everyone for listening. We hope you found this useful.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the Real English podcast with anyone learning English.
We really appreciate it. We'll be back soon with another episode.
See you next time.
Want to practice these phrases? Download your free PDF guide to review vocabulary, role plays, and quizzes. Find the link in the description and pinned comment, and feel free to share it with friends.
Like and subscribe for more English tips.